Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the 2021 Indiana University Traditional Virtual Powwow. Ho Chunk Station, take it away. Here we go now. Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the 2021 Indiana University Traditional Virtual Powwow. You know, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Nikki Bell and company, they made this possible. They invited some championship dancers and singers from all over Indian country to participate in this once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal. As many of you know, due to the pandemic, a lot of our powwows on the circuit were canceled to keep us all safe. But Nikki Bell and company, they came together to make this possible. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joaquin Hamilton. I'm a member of the Sac and Fox Nation of Oklahoma. I also represent the Pawnee, Otoe, Missouri, Cheyenne, Kiowa, Apache, and Tonkawa tribes. And I'm very honored and thankful to the Powwow Committee for calling upon me to serve as this year's MC, the virtual MC. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the part in our program where we call upon the individual to give us our welcome address. This gentleman here has been very supportive of the Powwow Committee. He also serves as the Vice President of the Diversity, Equity, and Multicultural Affairs here at the Indiana University. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Winbush.
Hello, I am James Wimbush, Vice President and Dean at IU, and I am so pleased to join you as we celebrate Indiana University's 9th Annual Powwow, the virtual edition. I want to begin by acknowledging the indigenous communities native to this region and recognizing that Indiana University is built on indigenous homelands and resources. I would also like to acknowledge the Miami, Delaware, Potawatomi, and Shawnee people as the past, present, and future caretakers of this land. Through continued partnership and collaboration with these tribal nations, we are working to make our Bloomington campus and all of IU's campuses a more supportive and inclusive place for Native American faculty, staff, and students. In addition, I would like to take a moment to thank the many people involved in making this event such a success. First and foremost, I would like to recognize the head staff, participants, and dancers, many of whom hail from tribal communities removed from Indiana. Thank you for being part of this wonderful program. I'd also like to thank Michael Williams, currently a senior at the University of Wisconsin, who conducted the post-production work associated with the virtual powwow. Finally, I would like to thank Nikki Bell and his staff at the First Nations Educational and Cultural Center, members of the Powwow Committee, and the marketing and communications team from our office, and the many individuals who made this event possible. Thank you for all that you have done to allow us this great opportunity. It is so exciting to be with you all, albeit virtually, as we kick off this year's powwow. In its 9th year, the powwow has become an IU Bloomington tradition that brings the community together to celebrate contemporary Native American communities and their traditions. Each year, there are opportunities the powwow provides to learn about each other, uplift our stories, and grow together as one diverse and inclusive community inspires me. This spirit of mutual understanding represents the very best of what we offer at Indiana University, and I encourage everyone watching to embrace it to its fullest. It has become increasingly important for us to find ways to stay connected and to support one another. This year's virtual powwow is a wonderful example of how we can accomplish this. Again, thank you so much for taking part and enjoy this year's powwow.
Thank you, Mr. Winbush, for those beautiful words. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to turn it over to the Battle River Singers for a flag song. As they sing this beautiful song, we say thank you to all those veterans, men and women, who have served and continue to serve for our safety and our freedom. We think about those that went to battle, those that paid the ultimate sacrifice and never returned home. We pray for their families. Thank you to all of our veterans. Battle River, anytime you gentlemen are ready, flag song. Thank you, Battle River, for that beautiful flag song. At this time, we would like to turn it over to the Wild Band of Comanche Singers out of Fletcher, Oklahoma, for our veteran song. As they sing this awesome song, we say thank you once again to all of our veterans. Here we go now. Witcha! Thank you, Wild Man and Comanche singers, for that beautiful veteran song. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into our head dancer song. It's a great honor to be called upon as head dancers. These two gentlemen, they traveled many miles across Indian country to participate at gatherings all over the place. So, we're going to ask the Iron Bear singers to stand by for a real good song. And these two gentlemen, they're going to introduce themselves. Here we go now.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Indiana University and First Nations Educational and Cultural Center Annual Virtual Powwow.
We're thankful that this year they have selected myself, Adrian Stevens,
And myself, Sean Snyder.
to be your head man dancers for this year's virtual powwow. I am Shoshone Bannock, San Carlos Apache, and Northern Ute, and I am coming to you from Mesquite, Nevada.
I am Danae and you, and I am coming to you from Mesquite, Nevada.
We are excited that you have joined us this year, and we are going to showcase our styles of dance for you today, as well as getting into Grand Entry.
Yeah, and we first want to acknowledge our Paiute territory that we currently live on and the land that we are about to dance on today.
So thank you, everybody, and we hope you enjoy.
All right. Thank you, Iron Bear singers. Thank you, Sean Snyder. And thank you, Adrian Stevens, for that wonderful exhibition. Woo-wee. Those guys are on fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving into our men's grass exhibition by Mr. Adrian Stevens once again. Stand by, Ho Chunk Station. Are you ready? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ho Chunk Station, take it away. Here we go now.
I dance the grass dance style, and I started dancing when I was a little boy. I actually started out dancing traditional from when I could walk till I was like 6 or 7 years old. I then transitioned into dancing grass, which is a style I've grown up understanding and learning a lot about. I'm thankful that we're able to dance during this COVID time. I know it's been difficult for a lot of us powwow dancers and singers to not be together. So I'm glad that Indiana University has put together a virtual powwow for us this year to be your headband dancer. So thank you everybody who participated and submitted videos. We're really excited to see what everybody has put together and showcasing their styles and their outfits. So thank you, Indiana University, and we hope everybody enjoys.
Thank you, Ho Chunk Station, for that wonderful song. Thank you, Mr. Adrian Stevens, for that wicked exhibition. Man, oh man, it's getting better and better as we're moving along. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into our Women's Jingle exhibition. This lady here, she's a wonderful artist. She participates at gatherings all over Indian country, and she's here to show us her beautiful style. Battle River, stand by. Give us a real good jingle dress song. Here we go now.
Bonjour, Kiwain Ganu Pain Indigenous Kas, Makwani Dodem, Lakti Flambo Ninojiba. My name is Michelle Reed, and I'm a member of the Lakti Flambo Band of Ojibwe. I am coming to you today from Marquette, Michigan, which is in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and this is the land of the Anishinaabe. So I just want to say a big wish to Nikki Bell and the Indiana University Powwow Committee for inviting me to dance today. I have been dancing for over 40 years, and today I will be dancing wearing my red jingle dress in honor of missing and murdered Indigenous women. I have been trying to dance as much as possible this past year during COVID, although of course it's been difficult. Been a part of the social distance powwow, and of course am always honored to be a part of these social distance events. So, Miigwech.
thank you there, Battle River. Thank you, Michelle Reed. That was a wonderful exhibition. At this time, we're going to go into our first intertribal. Stand by, Wild Man and Comanches. The dancer coming out on this intertribal, he goes by the name of Mr. Keelan Hamilton Young Bird. He's a mid-southern straight dancer. He likes to travel with his family. And here we go. Witcha! Awesome singing. Thank you, Wild Man and Comanches, for that wonderful intertribal. Thank you, Mr. Keelan, for those nice, smooth moves. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to call out our men's Northern traditional dancers into the virtual powwow arena. Ladies and gentlemen, some call him Prairie. Some call him Magic. I call him Prairie Magic. He comes to us from way over there. So at this time, we want to ask the Ho Chunk Station singers to stand by, get us a good Northern traditional song ready. Here we go now.
Hello, bonjour, Vishnakosh, Sitapakwaki, Wabiatson. My name's Tony Wabiatson from the Prairie Band Potawatomi tribe in Nevada, Kansas. I'm a Northern traditional dancer. I was asked to participate in this Indiana University traditional powwow. Just want to explain a little bit here. I'm a Northern traditional dancer. I've been inspired by many Northern traditional dancers throughout the United States and Canada. My tribe is originally from the Great Lakes, and long story short, we're in Marietta, Kansas now, and very proud to be a member of my tribe, and love all my people. And right now, I was asked to represent, and I happily accepted. So I was asked to do some virtual contests and some dances, because of the COVID restrictions and well, everybody knows what's going on here the past year or so. A lot of us have been on restrictions since March 2020, and a lot of us really enjoy traveling to powwows, and all of that was cut out of our schedules, and everyone was grounded, and but regardless, you want to keep this going and encourage those who can to continue dancing. And like I said, I'm a member of the Prairie Band tribe and Prairie Band Potawatomi. But I've got a couple videos here, and one is for the Northern traditional style. I'm going to go ahead and do that one first, and then I want to encourage everyone to continue being safe out there. And I'm sure that this is all temporary for a lot of us, and one thing about the loved ones that's gone on, suffered. A lot of families have suffered losses, and think about them, and I'm grateful to be able to continue dancing. I want to dance for those who's gone on, and represent their families, and tough times, real tough times for everyone. But I've got a traditional style here I want to play first, and then I'm gonna go into an intertribal and play that here second. But anyways, this is me, and I'm getting ready to push play here. So this before it starts raining and it gets dark.
Tony has done it again. Thank you, Mr. Tony Wawian, for those wicked moves. Man, oh man. I can't wait to see him back on the powwow trail. We also want to say thank you to the Ho Chunk Station singers. All right, here we go. At this time, we would like to call out our Southern Straight Dancer. He loves to travel with his family. He loves to hit the powwow trail during the summer. He's ready. He's going to be dancing to the Iron Bear Singers. So Iron Bear, get us a good one ready. Here we go now.
Hi, my name is Keelan Michael Hamilton Youngbird, and I am from Shawnee, Oklahoma. I represent the Sac and Fox Nation of Oklahoma, but I am also a part of the Cheyenne and Navajo tribes as well. I have been dancing since I could walk, and I love going on the powwow trail with my family. Now, before I start, I want to thank Nikki Bell and the Indiana University's Powwow Committee.
Thank you, Iron Bear Singers, for that wonderful song. And thank you, Keelan Hamilton Youngbird, for those wicked moves. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a special treat. We have some visitors that are they're going to bring us some Aztec dancing. Ooh, Woo, man, it doesn't get any better than this. So at this time, we would like to call in our Aztec dancers into the virtual powwow arena. Here we go.
Hola, pues somos el grupo de danza azteca Centeo de la familia Quintana. Vamos a presentar algunas danzas de lo que es nuestra cultura, nuestra tradición, danza azteca chichimeca. Nos encontramos aquí en la Ciudad de México, es mi familia, seguimos en la resistencia para preservar lo que es nuestra cultura y nuestra tradición. Nuestras danzas están destinadas a la representación de la naturaleza, del cosmos o de estados de nuestra conciencia misma. Vamos a hacer una última danza que se llama Iztacuautli o Águila Blanca, la cual, así mismo como las otras, es la representación de la lucha entre dos guerreros y la victoria de uno sobre el otro, pero no en una lucha violenta, no en una lucha de guerra, sino, como decían nuestros antepasados, era una guerra florida lo que ellos hacían, que era solamente con la palabra y con el arte de nuestras danzas. Que nos hacen para participar en este powwow. Es un orgullo para nosotros el preservar primero que nada esta cultura y esta tradición, compartir con todos nuestros hermanos del norte, todos los nativos americanos, nativos mexicanos, nativos sudamericanos, todos somos nativos de esta tierra, todos somos los que preservamos las culturas, las tradiciones orales de cada una de nuestras regiones. Porque todos nosotros venimos de la misma tierra, venimos de una misma raíz, y esa raíz tuvo un tronco, y ese tronco tuvo muchas ramas, pero todos venimos y destinados para preservar esta cultura en tradición oral. Somos una familia que se siente orgullosa de preservar esta cultura. Mi hermano, mis hermanos, Iscoac, Ameyali, Huitláhuac, Quetzali y su servidor, Huitzilí. complete with. Muchísimas gracias.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our Aztec dancers? Man, those are the kind of moves and footwork that'll make a person say, woo, that was awesome. And that regalia, man, that's some beautiful regalias. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to go into our second intertribal. We're going to ask Ho Chunk Station to stand by with a real good song. They're coming out of Wisconsin. And, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we see these guys all over Indian country. They love the powwow trail. They bring that good vibe. Man, there's some talented singers. So, at this time, we'd like to call in our two intertribal dancers. We got Mr. Cole Jacobson and Michelle Reed. Come on in to the virtual arena, the powwow virtual arena. Okay, good job. Here we go. Ho Chunk Station. All right, we'd like to say thank you to Cole and Michelle for those wonderful intertribal exhibitions. We say thank you to the Ho Chunk Station singers. Man, you guys are making us like it out here. All righty, here we go. We're going to go into our men's woodland style. Stand by Battle River. Get us a good song lined up for this gentleman. This guy here, we see him all over Indian country as well. He's got his own cool style. He's very knowledgeable in the history of his people. Here we go.
Hamitaki Tashing Tankaduta and Makiafido, Breo Kanto and Manchaka, Dinto Inta and Mataha. Hello, my name is Cole Red Horse Jacobson. I am from the Prairie Island Indian community, and I am Medeo Kantuan, Dakota. And I am here on my home reservation, and this is traditional Dakota territory that we have the fortune to currently reside on in our homelands. Um, I'm here to talk about my style of dance, which is the woodland style of dance, which is kind of having a larger following again amongst woodland tribes, which are comprised mostly of the tribes that are located in the upper Midwest. But for a long time, people didn't understand that the Eastern Dakota, the Santee, the Isanti, the 4 eastern bands of Dakota were woodland people as well. So that's how I kind of made my way into dancing woodland in the powwow circuit. I've been dancing since I was a teenager. I started out dancing grass, and that's what I came into the circle dancing. And I kind of just made the transition from grass to woodland. And to me, it's been, I'm an artist, and to me, it's been a huge form of self-expression. This is like, art in motion for me. And I believe that that is the way that other dancers feel about when they dance our traditional dances and they dance at powwows. And I think that that's also a really good place where pride comes from as well in our people. We take pride in doing these dances and being able to having the ability to dance as well. And I think it's really important to keep dancing through these really hard times. We live in really unprecedented times right now, and we're seeing the end of this virus that they call coronavirus. Hopefully we're seeing the end of it pretty soon here, or we can at least hopefully get back to normal. And so I want to thank the Indiana University Powwow Committee for approaching me last year before the pandemic hit, and asking me to be a head dancer, and they wanted me to showcase this woodland style of dancing, and I really appreciate that. It's really deeply humbling, and I am super thankful to be able to still have this ability to dance right now in these times. And so, I think this is the sort of healing that our people need, to be able to dance, but also to see these dances being done. It brings uplifting prayers and uplifting thoughts and uplifting feelings to people who may not be doing the best right now. And so this is what I dedicate my dancing to tonight. So I just want to say, Pidamia, thank you for the Powwow Committee for asking me to be a part of this. And I hope that everyone continues to stay safe, and I hope that we can see each other soon on the Powwow Trail again. I hope.
All right. Thank you there, Brother Cole. Thank you, Battle River, for those wonderful moves and those wonderful tunes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to go into our women's fancy shawl category. This woman here, we see her all over the powwow circuit. She's a champion fancy shawl dancer. She brings that A game every time she hits that grand entry line. Hey, all right, stand by, Iron Bear, because we're going to call upon you guys to give us a real good song for this good dancer. Here we go now.
Bonjour, Dijnakas. Dinwa. Hello, my name is Brenna Wawiatin. I'm a junior women's fancy shawl dancer. I am from Mayetta, Kansas, and I am part of the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation tribe. I started dancing when I was about 4 years old, and I started competition dancing when I was 10 years old around North America. Being able to sing and to dance and to be able to continue this movement and the singing and my love for this style, like this style means it means everything to me, and it motivates me to be educated and to be employed and to learn as much as I can to be able to represent it in a good way. And during the time of COVID, being able to continue that movement and the songs and being able to still in a way participate virtually has been able to keep me remembering why I do it and to allow me to continue its importance. And I'm very appreciative of all the opportunities that I've been given through powwow, whether it's on the arena or virtually.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Brenna Wawiatin? And thank you, Iron Bear. That was wicked. Woo-wee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. Moving down the list, we're going to be calling out our men's fancy feather dancers. Or fancy dancer. All right. This gentleman here, he's got smooth moves. His moccasins are fast. He's got wicked beadwork. He's an all-around good guy. All right, here we go. Wild Band of Comanches, give us a good one. Here we go. Are you ready? Cha!
I first wanted to just talk about why I dance. I first got into dancing when I was just a young boy. I was gifted my first set of bustles, and I've been dancing fancy ever since. What keeps me dancing is traveling and meeting new people and visiting my family, most of all. It's some of the few times of the year that I get to visit with most of my family when they all come out to dance, and that's the greatest feeling of all, is being around all of my family. So I want to thank Indiana University for allowing this virtual event to happen and asking us to be head men this year. And thank you again.
All right, thank you, Sean Snyder. Man, oh man, that's what I call some wicked fancy dance moves. Man, oh man. Yeah, those moves, they're as smooth as silk. Hey. That boy, he's got more moves than Bruno Mars, I tell you what. All right. And we also say thank you to Wild Band of Comanches. Those fellas there, they like to swing and sway the Fletcher, Oklahoma way. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into our third intertribal. We're going to ask Battle River to stand by. Battle River, are you there? All right, they're ready to go over there. We're going to ask our intertribal dancers to come on into the arena. Brenna Wawiatin and Tony, her father. Come on in. Let's have a good time. It's intertribal time. Here we go now. Friends and relatives, that'll conclude our 2021 Indiana University Traditional Virtual Powwow. On behalf of the Powwow Committee and the head staff, we want to say thank you to all of our viewers who joined us for this wonderful occasion. I want to say thank you to all those individuals that helped make this possible. I want to say thank you to Brother Nicky for allowing me to be a part of this special occasion. And ladies and gentlemen, put it on your calendar for next year. We'll see you at the Indiana University Traditional Powwow 2022. So plan ahead and be ready. It's going to be awesome. With that being said, we're going to turn it over to the Wild Band of Comanche Singers from Fletcher, Oklahoma for our closing song. All right, Wild Band of Comanches, anytime you're ready.
Good afternoon. I'm Nikki Bell, and on behalf of the Powwow Committee, I would like to thank everyone who was involved with this year's powwow. I'm not gonna lie, this has been a strange year for us. We're used to being out here on Dunn Meadow with all of you, enjoying this beautiful weather, all of our head dancers, all of our invited drum groups and head singers coming to us from all over the country, spectators, vendors, friends and family. Getting together is what this powwow is all about. But we've done the best we could this year, and I'm so happy and so thankful to all of you for being here with us, and again, to all of our singers and dancers for being part of this powwow. I'd like to especially thank our MC, Joaquin Hamilton, for his wonderful work that he's provided for us. I'd like to thank Marcus Winchester, who did a lot of work behind the scenes as our arena director this year. I'd like to thank our head and invited dancers particularly Adrian Stevens and Sean Snyder, who served as this year's head dancers. I'd like to thank our singing groups, Battle River, Wild Band of Comanches, Iron Bear, and Ho Chunk Station singers for providing that beautiful music that kept people dancing this whole time. I'd like to thank our OVP DEMA staff and colleagues, Vice President James Wimbush for providing the welcome for this year's powwow, Assistant Vice President Yolanda Trevino for all of her support throughout the years on this powwow, AVP Elizabeth Blevins and her marketing and communications team, who has been with us every step of the way, every year, as we work through and plan for our powwow. I'd like to thank all the members of the powwow committee. It's been so great working with all of you over the years. Finally, I would like to remember those friends and family that we've lost over the past year and a half. The COVID virus has affected everyone. Everyone has a friend or family member who has fallen ill or who has passed. We want to remember those people and dedicate this to them. We particularly want to dedicate this dance to the memory of Rick Cleveland, who left us this year. Rick has been a friend of the IU Powwow and the FNECC for years now. Ho Chunk Station came to sing at our 3rd annual powwow and has been returning every year to sing and again provide the songs that keep everyone dancing. Rick and family have worked with us beyond the powwow, coming to us at regular programming on campus or getting to visit with them on the powwow trail across the country. Rick will be greatly missed, and again, we dedicate this year's powwow to the memory of Rick Cleveland. Thank you again for being with us, and mark it on your calendar. Next year, first weekend of April, we'll see all of you out here on Dunn Meadow for the 10th annual Indiana University Traditional Powwow.